Back, it's 10 minutes after 1 o'clock. Let's bring you some news now from the courts. The case into an irregular blue lights tender for Gauteng police has been postponed. Former acting police commissioner Khomotso Phahlane and his co-accused appeared in the Specialized Commercial Crimes Court in Palm Ridge this morning. They are facing charges of corruption, fraud, theft and money laundering linked to a blue lights tender that was valued at almost 200 million rand. Barry Bateman was in court and is joining us now this afternoon on the Midday View. Barry, good afternoon. I understand the proceedings wrapped up fairly quickly today and the matter has been postponed. Why? What was the reason this time?
Yeah, good afternoon, Dan. Well, the reason this time for the postponement is that Khomotso Phahlane as well as Bonang and Ngwenya are going to be launching an application to have the matter struck from the roll. Now, you might recall that in December last year, a similar application was supposed to be heard then by Phahlane and other accused, but there was an agreement reached with the state and the matter didn't go ahead. The concern then was that they had accused the state of not properly disclosing all the evidence in the docket to allow them to adequately prepare their defense. Well, we've come 9 months later, and this is the exact same ground that these two accused are raising, and they're going to be filing the formal papers. The delay or the postponement that we've had today until the 25th of next month, Dan, is to allow the state to reply to the application which has been brought. Now, the other accused in the matter, they're not joining in on this particular application. They're simply saying that they will support it. So it's just those two former senior top cops who will bring in that application to have this matter struck from the roll.
Okay, now the defense teams, I understand, accuse the state of not disclosing the evidence against them. What does the state have to say so far?
Well, of course, the state, they're going to reject that out of hand. Since last year, now, maybe we can go back a little bit further, Dan. This case was enrolled in 2019. It was an investigation that was being conducted by the investigative police investigative directorate, IPID, which was handed over to the investigating directorate, and they took over the matter. It was enrolled in 2019. We've had further accused that have been added. So it's a long-standing matter that has taken a while to get where we are. The state has rejected this claim that they're not fully disclosing all the evidence to the accused. And I was speaking to the investigating directorate outside court here earlier. Take a listen to what they had to say.
We've been ready to set this matter down for trial from last year. A trial date was actually set in this matter in December. However, on that day, there was a various delay tactics that we are saying employed by the accused, where they requested the matter to be struck off. That didn't proceed. However, the magistrate then ruled that we need to give them additional full and further disclosure, which we did earlier this year. After that, there's been a back and forth about them saying that the quality of the disclosure is not up to par. However, the interesting thing is that their applications as well as their requests are always just a few days before court. However, each and every postponement is months in advance. So what we're saying is that the delay tactics, as we're seeing it, are from their side, because all of these things can be done before the next court appearance.
Thank you very much, Barry Bateman, for that report about the so-called blue lights tender case involving former acting police commissioner Khomotso Phahlane.